What the? Welcome back, Super Friends and Super Family. I am Thor, your friendly neighborhood god of thunder. Today I'm reacting to Angel episode 14. So, last episode, we have established that in the Buffyverse, or at least in LA, we have opened the door into other dimensions and creatures and beings and entities from those dimensions crossing over here, and we have kind of the open-ended conclusion to another possible love interest, anti-hero. I don't know exactly where to categorize Jira, but I feel like we haven't seen the last of her. I don't think we're gonna see her in this episode. It felt like one of those open-ended story threads that's going to be picked up later in the show, or maybe even in future seasons, or maybe not at all. Maybe that's just the last we'll see of her and her friends, but I doubt it. I doubt it. But for this episode, I don't know what we're in store for. I'm hoping we kind of get back to Kate and her and Angel's relationship, or maybe we're just going to be exploring something totally different. I'm not too sure. As always, the full reactions to this, all my Buffy and Angel reactions on Patreon, along with future reactions if you don't want to wait and care to support me. For now, let's get into today's reaction. Angel episode 14.
Mark of Keklorum. I've heard of it, never seen it.
I've never heard of it or seen it.
To kill a Kek demon. Could be very useful.
Especially if Kek demons weren't extinct.
They are?
Oh, Wesley. Poor Wesley.
They're done. Nobody touch.
She's making brownies.
Oh, amazing. Fresh brownies from Cordy? That is heaven.
That is not appropriate. It's for killing extinct demons. Angel, make her stop.
Cordelia, Doyle.
Did you just call Wesley Doyle?
Wesley.
I mean, poor Wesley. It's got to be a little bit insulting, but that's so, for me, I just feel bad for Angel. He clearly misses his friend. I miss Doyle, man. I can't believe that was just ridiculous.
Stupid car! What'd you do with it? Stop it, Mom! Okay, that's it.
I was hoping the mom was going to be Brandon Rogers or something.
It's time for bed.
Was he scary, Dad? Holy. The kids were quiet instantly when he said something.
Do we have to?
What are they gonna do? Don't tell me they're gonna kill their own kids or something messed up. Wait, there's locks on the doors. Do the kids transform into monsters or demons at night? Or is he just weird and controlling?
It just happened. I hope Wesley's okay with it.
Oh, who cares about him? Working for you, but you don't have to do that for me.
I'm not unflappable.
Great, so flap. Sorry.
It shouldn't have happened. Right? I shouldn't have let it happen.
Angel, it wasn't your fault.
I mean, it wasn't, but you can see why he would blame himself, especially when he was gonna sacrifice his own life instead of Doyle. I feel like it's going to be a misdirection and we think the dad and the mom are evil, but it's actually the kids.
You alright?
Who the heck was driving that car?
Are you gonna cry?
I don't think so.
Come on, he's giving me Omen Kid vibes here.
You come inside.
Ryan! Oh my god. What happened?
Wait, did he see the close call with the car and take that long to run outside to talk to his son?
Come inside.
Ah, invited the vampire. Just the words he needed to hear.
Seems like a nice boy.
Where is Wesley? Just waiting in the car? Or is he like peeking in the windows or something?
So you think he was trying to get away from something?
What would he have to get away from in his own house?
This guy's being so clearly unfriendly and angry. Even better, he's looking through the trash can. I knew Wesley wouldn't just sit around.
Does it bother you?
No.
I like how he asks after he lights up his cigarette. How very polite.
You know what? Strikes me you never told us your name.
Bob. My name is Bob.
Angel.
Oh, okay. This guy looks so evil.
See? Don't you?
I think, there are beings.
Our angel, weren't you?
I think I was just in the right place.
It's getting late.
He's like, you saved my son, but get off my couch and leave.
We've taken up too much of Angel's time already.
Can I bring something?
I feel like the husband, like if he dipped his hand in holy water, he would burn as well, just as much as a vampire.
Come back tomorrow night. Be careful. I always am. Be especially careful.
He's like, they play with glow sticks. It'd actually be really funny if it's the wife who's possessed and the husband is just, or maybe the kids actually. That was a pretty creepy looking stare out the window. Little Bly Manor moment.
Yuck. Animal deaths? In Akron, a friend of the family went missing. He's still missing.
Are they feeding the kids? Are the kids demons, maybe?
No one could have said demon poo before I touched it.
Cordy's like, let me go wash my hands.
Finding someone who can perform one. Not too many priests go in for it much these days.
But who do we extra?
Gone out of style.
To eat eucalyptus powder. I made brownies.
And everyone needs to eat some, including the kids. Everybody.
Roast was a little dry.
No. It was full of roasty goodness.
He would be great on like a cooking show as like one of the judges. Did everybody eat the brownies yet? What happened?
Bunny.
Yeah? You hides it well.
Kids,
This guy is so grumpy.
see what Angel made for us?
Okay, here we go. This might be the most dramatic brownie eating scene I've ever seen on television.
That's why they're brown. Which gives them their name.
Oh, he's so awkward.
Not fair. Kids, shh. Company.
Eat it, Dad. Imagine if they're just actually pot brownies and everyone's gonna chill out while Angel investigates. What the?
Stephanie?
Baby. You hear me?
Did they not know?
Paige, it's okay.
Said he did this to Ryan.
We both know that that is not true.
Yeah, come on. That's what I was gonna say.
This isn't gonna be easy.
For the last 3 years, it has been all I can do to hold this family together.
Yeah, that's probably why he was so unfriendly with all the stress of dealing with a son like this. At least they didn't bring the sister along, so hopefully her trauma is minimal, you know.
Distance.
Hi, I'm Cordelia. Sorry about the possession and everything.
Hello?
Oh, I wonder if I should put plastic down. Angel, are you expecting any big vomiting here? Because I saw the movie.
I mean, come on. I feel like that's a relevant thought.
He doesn't need a priest.
Paige.
She's like, I love my son as he is.
Don't do it. Don't touch him. He's been exposed and he's angry. He'll kill you if he gets a chance. You got that?
I feel like one of them should stay here.
Jeez, we got it. Circle, angry, kill, kill, kill. Go to church already.
Gordy is having all the great lines in this episode. Is Angel, like, safe walking into a church? How does that work? That seems odd. Who invited him in?
Angel plays.
Not at all.
How can I?
Does she sense that he's unholy?
No?
I kind of like how the nun could sense that immediately. Like she's connected spiritually.
I'm scared. I need you.
Oh, don't
Are
break
you
the
there?
circle. Don't break the circle, Mom. Stay strong.
Wasn't Ryan.
Mommy, I'm scared. It's so cold in here. Mommy?
Don't. Come on. I mean, look at his face. He's clearly a demon trying to manipulate you.
I'm playing by the stupid rules.
Good. We can watch TV or play cards. You'll get caught up, won't even hear your son's pain. I need you. I'm so scared. Come here.
This is just too cruel.
Take her to another room. Don't let her listen to this. This is just making it worse.
Well, I'm sure they'll be right back with the priest.
Can't do it.
I know the ritual. We have the supplies.
I mean, can they look for another priest or something?
Wesley, you don't even have sales resistance. How many Thigh Masters do you own?
The second one was a free gift.
This was an expert. A demon just like this one killed him.
I was saying I can't do it.
That's right.
I mean, I think he's just trying to protect you, Wesley.
So our only option is you do it.
Holy! Can a demon exorcise a demon?
All right. You'll do it. But I'm going to be right there with you.
Will that be enough? I mean, Angel must be thinking like he doesn't want another Doyle situation where one of his friends gives their life.
And he's gonna be fine.
He's not fine. Look at him, Seth. Look at him.
That's why they're gonna perform an exorcism.
That the newly inhabited rarely survives.
That's a problem.
I dare say.
Yes. Can they do something where the demon tries to possess Angel and because he already has a demon, it protects him? Oh my gosh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, did she really just do that? Did she really just do that?
So glad you're here. Need to open the door. So glad.
Is he gonna transfer? Oh no, she's gonna kill? Where's Constantine? Keanu, we need you. Wesley, I hope you've got this down.
From now on, you do exactly as I'm telling you. Understood?
I wouldn't make her leave. It's just too much for a mom to watch all this, you know. Wait, they're gonna leave Wesley in there alone?
Without one of these.
The demon will try to make the jump to the nearest warm body.
Right.
Oh, warm body, so it probably won't go towards Angel.
600 species of virgin woods and handcrafted by blind Tibetan monks.
Okay, so you can't do it yourself.
Anybody in LA will have an Ethos box. It'll be Rick. Wait, look, you better hurry.
Get back in there and help Wesley.
But a mere parlor trick. Here's one for you. How many crosses am I holding up? More fake news. I'll show you fear.
Oh, what are you doing? No! Are you serious? That went through his neck? I mean, how serious was that injury? Browse quickly, Cordy.
Blessed be.
I'm great. Just pop it in a bag and I'm out of here.
I don't have one.
You don't have one.
No bags, really.
Probably. Shorshak demon's a little smaller than your average Ethros. Might be tight across the shoulders.
We're not going for comfort here.
A wise choice. I think you're going to enjoy this item. A quality item. Shall I have it gift wrapped?
Yes, please.
Too close.
I let my guard down. It won't happen again.
You're not going back in there.
Angel.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I thought it was like really serious. I thought that stabbed in through his throat.
Doing.
Ending this.
So all they had was...
Get it ready.
Okay, this will be crazy. Can a vampire really do an exorcism? He's like, you understood that language. Oh no! Okay, that guy sold them a crappy box.
Ryan?
Where did it go? Where did it go? Guys, this isn't over. It better not go into Wesley or Cordy.
So it's up here somewhere?
No, it's long gone by now.
And good riddance.
How far can it travel without a body, though?
A lot of energy to escape like this. It'll need time to recharge.
Where do demons get their R&R?
Probably returning to primordial volcanic basalt for his regeneration.
Huh?
Sea caves.
Why didn't you just say that?
You just tried to sound smart.
What that demon said before. I know you're not planning to kill me, Wesley, but you're willing to. And that's good. Now, come on.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that that's just the part of Wesley that knows that Angelus is still there all the time. I will give props to this demon. I mean, how many exorcism movies take place in a cave? Like, some originality here.
I corrupted the spirits of men before they had speech to name me.
No one cares about your evil resume.
I couldn't get out. I never even manifested until you brought me forth. I just sat him and watched as he destroyed everything.
Wait, so all the evil behavior is just the psychopath kid? It wasn't even the demon?
I could whisper in him. I tried to get him to end his life, even if it meant ending mine.
You sleepwalked him in front of the car.
Dang.
Angel, he's with his family. We have to hurry.
Yes, you do.
I mean, the demon did give them a lot of useful information for being pure evil. That's crazy, though. Like, how evil is this kid? What is he, like, Michael Myers over here? Isn't there a Stephen King book about an evil girl who starts fires? Oh, shoot, and they have bars on the windows, too. Oh, this is bad. He's going full Jesse Pinkman over here. Where's Angel and Wesley? Come on. Oh, don't tell me she's gonna burn alive. Okay, the superheroes are here. Thank goodness. And what are they gonna do with the evil kid, though? Oh, here she is, finally.
I want to speak to your son alone first.
When will we get to see him?
Not until tomorrow.
What can social services do with someone that evil?
You're gonna want to know about Ohio and everything.
Hey, what an impossible situation for a parent.
I was just trying to hold my family together.
I can't blame you, man.
I think you did.
Dang, I mean, I did not expect that guy, especially with how unfriendly he was at the beginning, to turn out to be a decent man, but he really was. Alright, so that is Angel episode 14. I mean, what a twist. I did not expect that part. I mean, for a second I was like, alright, we're dealing with an exorcism, which is interesting. You know, that's something we've seen in a lot of films before, but haven't seen so far. You know, we've dealt with a lot of demons, but not an exorcism straight up in the Buffyverse. So that was interesting, but what a twist that this demon was inside this psychopath kid, and that the demon himself is like, I'm pure evil, but this is too much even for me. I mean, that's insane. And I feel like, you know, I doubt there's anything the parents did that made this child this way. It seems like the way the show was presenting it is that this kid was kind of pure evil, like Michael Myers. Like, he's just an irredeemable kind of force of nothingness that is just, it's just genetics in a weird sense, which brings up an interesting question. You know, I guess in real life, you know, there's the age-old question of nature versus nurture, but I mean, I think it's pretty much proven 100% that there are certain genetic factors that can lead to sociopaths or psychopaths. But what an impossible situation, you know, because if you are born in a certain way like that with no conscience and with an evil that's, you're just stuck with, like you've had since day one. Are you accountable in the same way for your behavior the way someone who maybe makes moral choices? I mean, not to turn this into a whole-on philosophy discussion, but that's kind of just something that makes me think. You know, I think this is an exaggerated demonstration of that. But just, if you're born as pure evil, is it your fault that you're pure evil? You know what I mean? And is there a distinction between people who are born evil and people who make poor choices, selfish choices, and turn evil? And then also, as a parent, you know, what can you do? I think that's got to be a nightmare. You know, I'm sure there's a few unique fears for anyone who's a parent and has children. You know, beyond your own well-being, you have to consider your child. But something as well that might be just, if not more terrifying than, you know, the physical safety of your kid is, you know, the moral condition of your child. And there is a degree of helplessness you have, because fundamentally everyone's going to make their own ethical choices. And as a parent, you obviously want your kid to be good, to do good things, and not to turn into a monster, be a monster. But there's only so much you can do. There is a degree of separation. But I don't know. I like the twist. That took me by surprise. And, you know, once again, you know, the show Angel demonstrates that it's not afraid to kind of deal with some dark, you know, potentially very dark subject matter. You know, here we have a kid almost burning his little sister alive with gasoline. Like, that's some heavy stuff. We don't see that every day in the Buffyverse. I think my favorite aspect of the whole episode was actually the beginning, the moment with Angel where he accidentally called Wesley Doyle. And I appreciate that, because I don't like when a major character gets killed off, someone who's clearly has a big role in the other characters' lives, and then the characters just move on quickly without any lingering guilt and grief, because that's realistic. Like when you lose a family member, you lose a loved one, it takes a long time to get over that, and I don't think those wounds ever fully heal. So it's sad. I hope Wesley didn't take it personally. I don't think it had anything to do with him. I think it just was a clear indication that Angel still, you know, had a lot of negative feelings around Doyle's death, as do I, as an audience member. Kate, you know, seeing Kate, I do hope that we kind of focus and have an episode that fully hones in on Kate and Angel's relationship, like I've been saying for the past few episodes, but it was nice to catch a glimpse of her at the end. Clearly there's some distance, you know, between her and Angel, but I think that it's normal. Kate is just going to need some time to process, to register the reality of demons and vampires, and also the fact that her boyfriend to be is dead. I mean, that's kind of a big thing. So I can understand that all taking a little time to get over, but I'm excited to see an episode that has the two of them as the main focus. And then I think that Cordy by far had the best lines, just comedic lines throughout this episode, and some of her facial expressions and just responses were very relatable and hilarious. So that's always a fun bonus in an episode. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Thank you to everyone, of course, who supports for the full reactions on Patreon. And as always, remember, be active, be mindful, and be a hero.